Yo, 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 yo. We back at it. I had something definitely wanted to touch on, elaborate on a little bit. I want to talk about like taking control versus being independent. Cause a lot of times we get those confused. You know, just cause you are a leader doesn't mean you independent. And just because you're independent doesn't mean you are in total control. So that's what really, really critical when you assessing yourself and communicating and building relationships with people. Is carefully understanding the relationship between the two. Because I notice a lot of people like to be the one that's in charge, and like to portray this whole boss status, and I'm doing this by myself, and that's more a self perspective, and there's nothing wrong with that when you're by yourself. But when you are part of a team and you part of a group and you're opening yourself up to be around others, I think it's really critical to not focus so much on that, because if you are a leader, you know, the people under you take on your personality. So if you're going to be the leader and you're acting like I do this by myself, I don't have any help, I'm better, you under me, that's how your people that you are leading going to act. So like, in my opinion, it's critical to not do that, because it has a negative notation on what you're attempting to create. So like me, for an example, my role in everything I do is to learn and educate. And it's for two reasons. I'm leaving. Everything I do, I know I'm leaving at some point. You know, so my attachment to things is not as in it's mine, but my attachment is I'm in it. What can I get out of it? What can I give to it? And peace out. So when you are creating these emotions and creating these scenarios that aren't organic, you tend to create this environment that can be portrayed as negative and unhealthy, because you know, most of the time you are involved in something that's not all about you. Like, I'll give you an example, you know, parenting. All right, parenting. If you're a parent and you are a single parent, yes, you are in the category of a single parent, but there are environments and situations that involve others that is part of the development of your child. So if you are like carrying yourself in a manner that you're by yourself, nobody's helping you, you do this on your own, it's like, no. What you really mean is you're not getting the help that you desire. You know, and just like as a business person, if you're a business person, you're like, man, can't nobody do this job but me, so I gotta do it. Okay, cool. You're doing the job, but you're doing the job is based on your inability to train others to do the job. Because if that wasn't true, whatever, you wouldn't be complaining. You know, if you had a good ability to train others, you wouldn't be complaining about you on this by yourself, you doing this by yourself. And that's what I encounter in my relationships with others. You know, I don't have this mentality of I'm trying to get control, nor do I have the mentality that I'm independent. You know, independent is something singular by itself. You know, now I give you an example. Now, my outcome of me putting in effort to going to school is independent based off me putting in the energy and the effort, you know. But my environment, okay, allows me to complete tasks or get assistance to complete tasks. And so as a student, I wouldn't really boast and brag about I'm the only person doing this. I'm not getting any help. Nobody's helping me. I wouldn't portray that type of image, you know. My mentality would be more along the lines of how can I create empowerment for myself, you know, compared to how would I create something that's not even like something you can't really create, you know. You really can't create independence. It's either there or not there, you know. And that's what I noticed with a lot of people. A lot of people feel like independence is naturally. It's not naturally, you know. It's not organic to be independent. You know, it's natural to depend on something. So you don't have to attempt to get control because it's natural to need and balance. So if you were to put more energy in creating balance, you'll be more successful at the end, because at the end you're not going to be independent. You're not going to be in total control, you know. And the process of taking control is like wasted energy because it's counterproductive, you know. You want to overreact, underreact, create balance. You don't want to just always underreact or always overreact. You want to make sure you're finding the balance. So it's really critical when you're in situations to make sure you're focusing on creating the balance. Because if your mind, right, is telling you, man, I got to do this by myself. I don't get help. I'm out here by myself. That's what your mind's telling you. So you want to counter that with some actions that are unifying you with something that's going to help alter your mind and thoughts. Because if you are thinking, I'm doing this by myself, nobody's helping me. But if you continue doing it by yourself, the outcome is not going to change, you know. You're going to have the same outcome. So that's really, 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 really critical, in my opinion, to continue doing when you are in like singular and plural situations. Because I noticed with myself, I have brief moments where I feel like, dang, I don't get no help. Now, naturally, I think I don't want help, but I go out my way to put myself in situations where I'm helped, because the end result is I'm going to need somebody. So why would I fight myself needing somebody? And that increases my success rate when I'm accomplishing tasks, goals, desires. So that's definitely critical when you're moving forward and doing things. All right.